do, 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 do. I don't know if anybody's gonna join me, but I'm just gonna try. Ooh, orientation's locked. Okay, we're just gonna try to set this up. Crap. My hair is a frizzy mess. This weather will not stop here. So I am so sick and tired of the frizz. The frizz is real. So I'm gonna give it like one more second here. So, not that anybody's here, but if you're watching this playback, I have to say, Logan Henderson's new song, Pull Me Deep, just came out today. It's really awesome. So, check it out if you want. I have a viewer. Hi. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get started anyway because I don't want this video to be like 50,000 years long and I've got a ton of stuff to do. So, what this video is this is a video of what I'm sending to the RealReal. The RealReal is a app that you can consign high-end clothing to. And I do find a lot of high-end clothing, but the issue is like if I'm selling my high-end clothing on Poshmark, I'm not getting like the value. So I've decided to go ahead and try the RealReal. I had a consultant, so I requested a label and I had a consultant reach out to me and she literally called me and we had a discussion. So I'm going to be sending her a list of what I'm sending. And they have an approved list of brands. So the things that I'm showing you, I'm like 90% positive are on the list just from searches. So what I'm going to show you, so you may have seen this in a haul that I did, but this is a genuine Diane von Furstenberg silk blouse that has this pussy bow in the front once you tie it all up. It's authentic with the little holograph tag. I have this listed on my Poshmark, but I don't think I'm going to get very much for it, so I want to try to send it into the RealReal and see what I can get for it. The next item, and most of these I have in bags, so you're going to see me pull them out of plastic bags. And then I save these plastic bags and I put new stuff in them. This is a Victor Alfaro. I'll show you the label. It's a little tank top. It's very silky and stretchy. I almost kept it for myself, but I mean, it's a really expensive tank top. I just don't think it's for me to sell because I'm not going to make more than like $15 on it. So I'm going to send it to the RealReal and see what happens. Now there's different Taharis, but this Tahari the RealReal does accept, and it's LA Tahari. I really should have probably plugged my lights in. You know what? I think I will see if I can while I'm sitting here because it's kind of dark. Or I could just see if I can, there we go. So this is like, actually I have it tied up because I did it on my mannequin. It's like a little, almost like a crop top. Stretchy, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I've had this for a while in my closet, so it's time to let it go to the RealReal and see if I can sell it there. It's worth a try. I've worn this to work a few times. It's a little crazy. It's very colorful and patterned. It's very stretchy, and the brand is Alberto Mocali. This is a great shirt. Probably a few $100s. So I'm gonna send it to the RealReal because they do 80, it's like you get 85% of what they sell it for. If you've ever looked at the prices on there, they're all high. This item, I don't expect to get much for, but it's not gonna sell on my Poshmark. Calvin Klein does not sell. This is the regular Calvin Klein brand. It's a really nice top. It's like a popover, button up front. Like you can make like the 3/4 sleeved out of it. Here, I'll show you too. The problem is this is a medium. Usually large sizes sell better with Calvin Klein. So I'm gonna send this in. They do take Calvin Klein, but it has to be actual Calvin Klein, not like the off brands. This is another Calvin Klein. I actually don't really know what size this is, which is an issue, but I don't know. I'm gonna ask her if they'll still take it or not, because it's the same type of shirt. It looks like it might be a large rather than a medium. So we'll try. Worst comes to worst, they don't take it. Here's another item that I was hoping to keep myself. I don't like the way it fits me, but this is an Andrew Mark dress. It is a size 12. This is a few $100s, and if I can make a little more on it than what I'll make on Poshmark, because I really feel like on Poshmark I might get like $50 for it. So let's try it on the RealReal. And a couple more things. As you noticed, Em was really picky. So, yeah, see, I'm trying to keep the video short, so I apologize. Here is a Bloomingdale's top, and I've had some interest in this. It's a new with tags. It's Bloomingdale's and Tahari, and it's a 10. I feel like it's more like an 8. It's small. There's no stretch to it whatsoever, which is why I'm going to be sending it. It's cute. It's got the asymmetrical line. New with tags though, so that is going, because Bloomingdale's is on the list. This was a last minute pull because I thought I would have sold this by now, and I have not. I think because it's a small. But this is a maxi dress, and I was planning on hoping to sell it over the summer. But it's kind of like that Where's Waldo kind of look. But I think because it's a small, I'm not selling it. Ella Moss. I mean, I was excited when I found this too. So we will see what happens. We'll send it in. Maybe I'll do well. I have a couple more items, and I am actually taking a field trip to my closet because I forgot something, but it's going to, if I can figure out how I'm going to ship it. This has been in my closet for a day, I'll tell you. It is a small, but it's a BCBG Max Azaria. So it is in like new condition. Actually, I think it may have been new. It's going. So goodbye. And a lot of the reason I'm selling a lot of it, or sending it, is I don't have room for all this stuff anymore. And so Ralph Lauren never sells for me. I got this dress because I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and someone that's smaller I thought would really love it. It's in great condition. It's a Ralph Lauren. It's actually Lauren Ralph Lauren. So I have to double check to see if they take Lauren Ralph Lauren. So there are differences in tiers. So I need to make sure before I pop this on the list, or I'll ask her if they'll take it, because she'll pretty much tell me immediately whether or not. I'm also sending a couple pair of jeans, unless I sell them in the next couple days. I have these Adriana Goldschmied jeans. They're the Ballad. They've been in my closet for like a month now. I haven't really had a lot of interest. They're nice jeans. They're in perfect condition, but I haven't sold them. I'm going to double check to see if they take jeans. I know they take the brand. And then here's the other brand. It's the Armani Exchange jeans. I'm also going to double check on these because they're jeans. I'm also sending a pair of men's Page jeans Normandy. I had sold them and someone had bought them, and I measured them, and I guess they weren't like the same. She didn't get the same measurements as I did inseam wise, so I'm not really sure, but I accepted the return because that's just the right thing to do. And I'm sure I can sell them again, or I could send them to the RealReal. So I'm still considering that. So these are never gonna sell on my Poshmark. These are kind of, to me, they're ugly, but these are Donald Pilner. They're a very high-end brand, but they are in excellent, like new condition. I got these at the bins. They are real. They're real leather inside. They're, if they were my size, I might even wear them to work, but they're not. And I just think if I'm gonna sell these, it's gonna take, hi Linda. Yeah, I mean, I wish they were my size, just because I would wear them, but they're never going to sell on Poshmark, so they're going to the RealReal because it's not going to happen. And I'm sure as other people watch this video, they'll probably say the same thing. Like, a lot of the things that I've showed you so far are just things that I would have to give those away for like $10 to sell them. But some people like swear by these ugly shoes. So, you know, and the price on these is insane. Here's another pair of shoes that I'm sending. These are Chutes. So these are also in really good condition. However, when I bought them, I realized that whoever had these prior put one of those like security tags on it and put a hole, like you can hardly even see it, but it's like right there. So it's kind of upsetting. It's on the inside of the shoe though. Again, these are not my size, they're too big. I bought them, they've been in my closet for like 3 or 4 months, and they're not gonna sell for what I would really, because I just can't drop them any lower than what I have them now. And they're great work shoes, so even if I could make $50 back on these, that'd be fantastic. So then my profit margin would be in the 40s, because I think I paid like $8 to $10 for these. I can't remember. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It skipped. So nonetheless, these are going. So I told you I was taking a field trip, so my room is kind of a disaster because I'm cleaning, which I don't know how that works, but when you clean, you make more of a mess. But I'm actually cleaning out my closet. It's actually getting there. Like I've emptied out so much where there's space here. If you've seen my closet video, I'm slowly working on it. So one of the items that the reason I take out, because I don't want cat hair anywhere near it, it's actually a couple $100 coat. So this right here is a Via Spiga coat. The belt is in crap condition. It's a beautiful coat. It's really hard for me even to kind of show you, but it's got like a really nice interior lining. Here, let me see if I can show you the label. There's the label, kind of hard to see, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful coat. I'm not going to get what I want for it. I just know that maybe in a few weeks it would sell, but if I can figure out how to package it properly, I'm going to send it in to the RealReal. We'll see. Yeah, so my closet is slowly coming into view again. I'm working on it. We're purging right now. It's crazy how that works, and I want to show you one more thing before I completely go here, but I'm like in my little, I call this my little corner because this is where I have my hope chest, so that's why I always sit here. This, when I knew that this had to be expensive. So I found this at the bins, and I was like, that's odd looking. And I'm always about different looking, especially like because the 90s vibe is coming back in. So I was like, oh God, that screams 90s, like the pattern. And like the way this sweatshirt material, it's kind of like has this weird dotty fabric. So I looked it up and I was like, who is Robinson the Bands? So this is from Paris, and this shirt is like a $400 shirt. I was like, are you crazy? Here's the logo at the bottom. So if you ever see this brand, pick it up. It's mostly men's stuff. I think it is men's stuff. So I almost kept it for myself, but I'm thinking, gosh, I'll ruin this. And I'd rather make some money on it. So this is gonna go to the RealReal. It's quite amazing. Like all the things that they have listed right now for this brand are all just swim stuff. So I think this is gonna fit perfectly into their fall line. So I'm hoping to snag a little bit of money. We'll see. But I mean, it really gives me a lot. I have quite a few items. Even if I don't, you know, put in the Ralph Lauren, I feel like I have a decent chunk of stuff to send, plus the shoes. I just have to figure out how I'm going to box it up. See if I have a boxer on here that will fit it. But I'll probably individually wrap each piece and then I'll send it. So if you have ever sent anything into the RealReal, let me know how you've done. I've heard like things sell pretty quickly. I'm really anxious because the lady has been really nice and she's been keeping in contact with me, but I will definitely let you know like how things go, especially after I send her my list. I'll probably like do an update and let you know like what she decided I could send or not send. And she had to be kind of clear because apparently people try to send in things like Banana Republic and they try to, you know, just brands that we may consider nice, but they're not like high luxury brands. So people get kind of confused a little bit, and that's where the clarity is needed. And I understand that. And that's what I wanted to make her understand, that I'm serious about what I'm sending in. It's not a bunch of junk. So that's why you have to send them a list before they move you through. But hopefully I have a couple $100 here. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know how much I've spent on all of this, but if I could make a few $100 back, that'd be great. I mean, like, I'm talking like, I'd like to like make $500, $600. That's kind of my goal because most of the items in this pile should sell between $80 to $100 at least, I'm thinking. Maybe some of them a little bit less, depending. Like the Calvin Klein, I don't expect much of a return on that. But sure. So, well, thank you for watching, and I definitely recommend downloading the RealReal app. Take a look. You can kind of see what they have. You can see the prices they have. And if you find high-end items, do what I did and list them on your Poshmark. And if they don't go for what you're looking for, then do your RealReal pile and then do your consignment with them. Because, I mean, I know a lot more people send a lot more than I am, but I am going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'm hoping sometime in September, like once school starts for us. I live in Maryland, so school doesn't actually start till after Labor Day. And I'm actually going to do a video like right after this that's a back to school haul. So that's not going to be live though. That's just going to be a video. I got to work that in here. So I can't wait till that. So once that gets settled down, I promise I will be doing like reseller giveaway. And I'm going to be trying to do that a little more frequently because I realize that I have a lot of things or access to a lot of things that people don't have access to. You know, just bins, and I actually am going to make a box for my friend Sarah. I know she's going to watch this, so I'm going to be making a box for her too if I find some cool stuff and I want to ship it to her, because she's getting started on Poshmark too, and I'll give her a shout out once I get her permission first, because I don't want to send you to her closet until she's cool with that. Anyway, but I really just think, like, since I do have access to a lot of these things and I can get things for fairly cheap, that I'm willing to do some giveaways as time goes by. I may even do some sourcing for people in the future if I have time, but it's hard because my life is kind of crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just like to make sure I get the right things for people, and I'm really picky about sourcing for other people. For myself, it's like, whatever. But I mean, I know you've seen what I get, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's awesome. So feel free to leave a comment. Tell me your experiences about the RealReal, if you have any, or if you're planning on sending stuff, and I'm going to give you an update. So thank you so much for watching. And Linda, thank you for watching me live. You're awesome. You're a trooper. I love it that you joined me. I'm not so good at this live thing, but I'm getting there. I'm getting on this video road, and I'm getting through learning how to do all this stuff. So thanks so much, everyone, and you have a good day. I'm going to go enjoy the really humid weather outside. Not really. See you later.